and welcome back to Wiley Park after our week off. And welcome to Galva Arts Council's 2026 Levitt Amp Galva Music Series presented by Regional Media. Thank you guys so much for braving this beautiful weather to come on out here and hear some live music. This free concert series exists because of the generous grant provided by the Levitt Family Foundation. So a huge thank you to them and the foundation for their generous support of the Levitt Amp Galva Music Series. Give them a round of applause. So the Levitt Family Foundation's mission is to strengthen the social fabric of America by partnering with communities to activate underused public spaces through free live music, bringing people of all ages and backgrounds together for a shared community experience. In 2026, the Levitt Family Foundation is supporting over 900 free concerts in more than 90 towns and cities coast to coast. So you want to show how much fun you're having by using a hashtag. But today, I have a very, very special guest. You might know them as the Bubble Bandit, but they have a message to talk to you today, and it's very important. So do not move.
Happy Music Day. Cows can't read, so could somebody tell me what do those letters say? Somebody's out in the pasture a long way away. What was that again? Okay, let's get it going. Music moves. Music moves. Come on, guys. Come on. Really big. Everybody. Music moves. I'll see you in the pasture. Thanks for supporting Levitt.
And the Bubble Bandit will be incognito the rest of the night, wandering around, and maybe not so incognito. So show how much fun you are having tonight by using that hashtag that I know you can all remember, because who is going to forget the Bubble Bandit dressed as a cow? So what you're going to want to do is use that hashtag, set your settings to public so that it can be seen, and also use some sort of hashtag that we know that it is at Galva. So it can be hashtag Levitt Amp Galva, hashtag Galva Illinois. But do that, and then you have a chance to have your photo featured on the National Levitt website, and to enter to win a pair of AirPods Pro. Plus, every submission that you use with Galva helps us and the nonprofit become eligible to receive an additional $5,000 grant from the Levitt Family Foundation. So we'd like to take a moment to thank MediaCom. This year's concerts are once again being recorded and broadcast across their network on their MC22 channel. And we'd also like to thank anyone and everyone who has donated time, money, and resources this year and years prior to make this series possible. If you go back there, the blue tent right there, the Galva Arts Council tent, there are booklets that look like this. Grab one. Grab one for your friend. Grab one for your neighbor who isn't here yet and doesn't know the wonder that is the Levitt Amp Galva series. Because what this has is all of the bios of all the bands that are playing. It has ads from all of the many businesses, organizations, and individuals who have contributed to the concert series. And there's even a section for you to get autographs from the band. So take that, go get one, go get a couple, bring them on over here to the merch tent, buy some merch, and have both tonight's artists sign it for you, okay? So just a reminder, this concert series and all of the Galva Arts Council's programs are put on by volunteers and funded by the community. So if you'd like more information about the Galva Arts Council, its programs, or you'd like to donate or volunteer, people at that tent would be happy to help you. Also, while you're there, you can sign up for tonight's door prize drawing, which is sponsored by the Galva Arts Council. I saw some flowers, some pressed flowers, and a print. Definitely worth checking out. And our nightly 50-50 raffle. So tickets are $1, one for $1, or you can get 6 for $5. And raffle winners will be drawn at the end of the night. And for anyone that's a kid or a kid at heart, there are free activities for children, and including right next to the tent, free caricatures with Draw Me Bill. We've got lots of food vendors on site tonight, so take a moment to check out all their delicious offerings, and don't be sure to tell them how much you appreciate them being a part of this experience. And speaking of vendors, I've got Mike Martin, not in a cow suit, who's going to tell you about some cool stuff.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. Hey, thank you, Stephanie. Yes, I'm Michael Martin. I'm in charge of the non-food vendors. So as I always say, if you or anybody you know makes cool stuff and wants to bring it out on a Sunday night to share with the audience that's here, I encourage you to do that. Just check me out. We'll get together. We'd like to have you and your cool stuff be a part of the event. That would be great. Tonight I'm featuring Caitlin over here at Kate's Bracelets. She's been here for 2 years now. This is her second year, and she has some really cool stuff over there. So go over and see Caitlin and see if you can help her out a little bit with what she does. So thank you so much.
Now for the fun housekeeping stuff. The bathrooms are located back there if you need them. Also, I'm not your mother, so please pick up after yourself, okay? And here are 2 examples of what happens when you don't pick up after yourself. One, here's a nice watch that was a nice watch until someone didn't pick up after themselves, and now it is a decent watch that needs new glass, okay? So if this watch belongs to you, you can come and get it repaired. Otherwise, by the end of the night, we're probably going to pitch it because it's a hazard at this point. But someone didn't pick up after themselves. Also, I have a pair of earplugs that were found back behind the stage by the road. Someone didn't pick up after themselves. Someone might have tinnitus after tonight's show because they don't have their earplugs. So if you need those, I'm going to leave them side stage. You can come and pick them up. I will give you a very mean scowl because you didn't pick up after yourself. But I'll also be happy as a mom because you're protecting your ears. So those will be side stage. Again, pick up after yourselves. Bathrooms are there. And now, if everyone could stand if you are able, men, remove your hats. We are going to turn your attention to the flag for tonight's national anthem, which is going to be performed this week by Lindsay Shannon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Let's get ready to welcome tonight's first act. Who saw the Weary Ramblers when they were here just a few, when was that? It was like not that long ago. A few months ago? Anybody? Yeah? Exactly. You know what you're getting in for. The rest of you, just you wait. The Weary Ramblers, featuring Chad Elliott and Catherine Severine Fox, bring award-winning songwriting and rich musical chemistry to a duo performance that feels both intimate and expansive. Fresh off winning the 2026 International Blues Challenge Solo Duo Division, the pair have quickly gained recognition for their heartfelt storytelling and finely tuned musicianship. Their sound blends Americana, blues, and roots tradition into something warm, authentic, and deeply human. Ladies and gentlemen, the Weary Ramblers.
I feel so lonesome, beaten down in love, walking through this world alone like a fiddle without a bow, fiddle without a bow, fiddle without a bow. Some days I feel so lonesome like a fiddle without a bow.
So happy to be here. And look at this. Man, you all know how to pack a lawn. Nice work. Nice work. You get that a lot? Wow, that's interesting. Cool. Good. We are the Weary Ramblers. I'm Catherine Fox. This is Chad Elliott, and we're very happy to be here. We are kind of from the western Iowa-ish area. And we have a whole mixture of genres that we write in and play in. We're going to jump over to some Celtic kind of vibes on this next one. And it's just going to keep kind of jumping around, ping-ponging around from there. So, but it's all original music. We wrote this one in Makokata. Yeah, thanks. We wrote this one in Makokata, and we just played at Codfish a couple nights ago. So we're happy to keep playing this one. And yeah.
I mean, we had to. It was like the week before St. Patrick's Day, and she's 65% Irish, so.
Yes. So this is called Bonnie May.
Bonnie May. And if there's a Bonnie May out there, you get a free album. Luckily, it's a very rare name. So.
Oh, can you hear me, Bonnie May? I've been calling all my days. Oh, wild rivers and mountains tall. Oh, Bonnie May, can you hear me call? Lord knows I'm lonely, Bonnie May. I've been lonely all my days. In the springtime and in the fall. Oh, Bonnie May, can you hear me call? Can you hear me call? I've been searching high and low for your purple primrose. I've been flying, afraid to fall. Oh, Bonnie May, can you hear me call? Oh, can you hear me, Bonnie May? I've been calling all my days. Oh, wild rivers and mountains tall. Oh, Bonnie May, can you hear me call? Can you hear me call? Oh, can you hear me, Bonnie May? I've been calling all my days. Oh, wild rivers and mountains tall. Oh, Bonnie May, can you hear me call? Oh, Bonnie May.
Thank you so much. Chad and I have a habit of writing songs right before shows. He did that today. I was talking to my parents, but he wrote a song right before this. It's a good one. And we did that very thing when we were playing at a venue called the Ingersoll Dinner Theater in Des Moines. It's a beautiful place. We were inspired in the green room, so 20 minutes before our first show there, we wrote a song, and we had a film crew that just happened to be there for that performance to film the show, and so they filmed our green room time too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was incredible. They ended up getting the footage for it. Now it's on YouTube, so you can see it yourself. And
The second time we played there, we played the song that we had written. The third time we played there, the chef ended up making a dessert that was inspired by the song we had written at the venue. And what's interesting about it, though, is that the name of the song is Hangman's Tree. So if you imagine what a dessert looks like with that name, it's kind of eerie, I suppose. But this was just chocolate cake with berry compote.
Yeah.
But still very cool.
Very tasty song title.
Yes.
We were concerned, though. Hangman's
yeah.
Tree does not sound like a very delicious treat. I was actually regretting we didn't call it prime rib, to be
Yes.
honest. But
Chad's vying for the prime rib. Yes.
anyway, this is Hangman's Tree. It's a brand new song. Cuckoo, said the cuckoo bird. Cuckoo, haven't you heard? No moon, no stars, can't know where you are. Cuckoo, said the cuckoo bird. Caw-caw, said the big black crow. Caw-caw, didn't you know? No moon, no stars, can't know where you are. Caw-caw, said the big black crow. Creak, creak, said the hangman's tree. Creak, creak, quit calling on me. No moon, no stars, can't know where you are. Creak, creak, said the hangman's tree. Cuckoo, said the cuckoo bird. Cuckoo, haven't you heard? No moon, no stars, can't know where you are. Cuckoo, said the cuckoo bird. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we're getting good all Appalachian on I told you we're gonna jump. Chad and I were at the Carter Family Fold. I guess maybe was that like 4 years ago now?
Yeah, 4.
About 4 years ago, and we wrote 3 songs that day, and for some reason only play one of them. I think the other 2 are salvageable. We'll have to look at them sometime, but one in particular got on our first album, and it's become one that seems to always resonate with the 2 of us and connect with folks in audiences as well. And the image started with, they say a branch is only strong as the fruit that it holds, and we were staring at a fruit tree at the Carter Family Fold writing that. So.
Well, she said we started with it. She had that line.
Okay, well, anyway.
And I was like, that's a great start to a song.
Thanks.
I don't know where you even came up with that. But
I don't
it was
know.
a beautiful sing. We're doing.
Whatever. Let's do whatever. What do you want? So this is Tall Virginia Tree.
Say the branch is only strong as the fruit that it holds. So love, won't you hold me now? Will you help me to stay strong? There are warning signs around. The branch is bending down to the ground, and I've been too strong for way too long. branch is only strong as the fruit that it holds. So love, won't you hold me now? Will you help me to stay strong? There are warning signs around. The branch is bending down to the ground. And I've been too strong for way too long.
Catherine Severin Fox on that beautiful solo.
Well, has anyone been run off the road before? You're very excited about that. Whoever said that. Yes, well, we have twice by the same person. And kind of hope it happens again so we can have more songwriting inspiration. It ain't the worst thing. Yeah.
We almost were run off today. You didn't notice, I don't know. But
Did someone almost run us off?
yeah, I
Oh.
think, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Almost number 3.
Whoops.
Yeah, it was, but yeah, we were not far from here when we wrote this song. We were leaving, we were leaving Galena, Cedar Rapids to Galena. And we were driving down the road, and this nice old lady coming up behind us, and Catherine was driving, and she nearly ran Catherine right off the road. Was not such a sweet old lady after all.
And you know, it's kind of a funny thing. If you have vanity plates and we're songwriters that you're running off the road, we're going to write a song about you. And so we knew her name was Rose, right?
Yeah, we know. We know where you are, Rose.
Yes. And also, since she didn't, decide to have any kind of conversation with us before trying to take our lives on the road, we decided to write about her relationship life. Just guessing based on her driving skills. So.
We inferred.
Yes. So this is Roll On Rose.
Roll on, Rose. driving on Friday, and some lady drove really fast past me. I noticed her license plate also said Rose. And she was a much younger lady, so I don't know. Maybe it's just all roses. Sorry, Rose, if you're out there. But this next one is also about driving. We do a lot of driving, late night driving, and we'll be leaving tonight and driving across the state of Iowa, but do that all the time. And this is one that we wrote leaving southwest Iowa, going all the way across up to Catherine's home state of Wisconsin. Yeah. And we were going up there for a morning gig after a late night gig in southwest Iowa, and so we thought we better try and stay awake here. We'll write a song. And this one is one of those songs. We played it down in Memphis in January for that International Blues Challenge, and I mean, technically, some blues aficionados might not think this is blues. You could even see some of the judges scratching their heads going, what do we say? But this is one that we kind of call swampy tongue. It's a little swampy blues. It's called Long Dark Road. Yo. I saw some of you scratching your heads. That's not blues. Well, this one we wrote down in North Carolina, and it started off as just reflecting on nature. We do a lot of nature reflection and writing about what we see on the road, but also in nature. And we started writing this song, how beautiful it was this morning in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And then it started going into our heritage, and our grandparents make it into this song. And I know we both think about our grandparents in this song. So it's called "Oh Carolina." Goes over really well in North Carolina. Did you know that the stones in this place like to cry in the morning, all wet with dew? And the sun likes to shine through the webs made at night by the spiders, tired from the world. Oh, Carolina. Chased away all the ghosts that came in the night. Now all I see are the webs glistening in the willows in the sunrise. Oh, Carolina. Grandpa used to work from dawn up to dusk as the swallows danced in the sky. Now all I see are the birds that greeted Grandpa coming home, tired from the world. Thank you, though.
right, we got 2 more for y'all, and then we have Chloe Kimes coming up. Who's excited for her and her band? Yeah. As are we. Big thanks again to Levitt Amp Galva for having us. We're going to do a blues number, and then we're going to jam for a bit. So thank y'all for coming out to support live music. Chad and I are going to show you all some sights now. He's going to start. Take it.
so much. We're on to our last song. Thank you so much for having us. John, Stephanie, thank you for the invite. And we've known each other for over a decade now, and it's just awesome to be here on the big stage here at Galva. So this is great. But we'll play Bishop Hill, too.
That's right.
Bishop Hill Commons is wonderful. If you haven't been there, I bought a lot of jewelry from there, like a ton. Basically, my entire jewelry collection is from Bishop Hill now, so thanks for that. Amazing artists that sell their stuff there. Well, this is a tune called Barns on Fire that we do at the end of every show, and it's different every night, so the version you get tonight will not happen again. So we love jamming on this one and seeing where it takes us. Again, I'm Catherine Fox, this is Chad Elliott, we're the Weary Ramblers. We're really happy to be here.
That was intentional. When the barn's on fire, let it burn down to the ground. When the barn's on fire, let it burn down to the ground. 'Cause in the smoke and the ashes, you never know what can be found. To find my peace of mind, but a cold, hungry ghost was all that I could find. When the barn's on fire, let it burn down to the ground. When the barn's on fire, let it burn, burn, all to the ground. 'Cause in the smoke and the ashes, you never know what can be found.
on to your heart, dear. Hang on to your soul. Hang on to what keeps you young, though everything grows old. Hang on to your truth as much as you can. Hang on to your heart, though we're apart. Hang on to my hand. Hang on through the hard wind, hang on through the storm, hang on when the lights grow dim and all hope is gone. Hang on to your truth as much as you can. Hang on to your heart, though we're apart. Hang on to my hand. Hang on to your heart, though we're apart. Hang on to my hand.
Thank you all for having us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
is a Michigan-raised, Nashville-based songwriter bringing fresh energy to Americana with a voice rooted in storytelling and a spirit shaped by the road. Her breakout moment came when a live performance of her song, Coors Light, went viral, quickly drawing national attention and leading to a studio release recorded at the legendary RCA Studio A. Blending alt-country grit with folk sensibility, Kimes' music feels both classic and distinctly her own. Chloe Kimes.
Well, I've gotten pretty good at the tough girl act. Tired of everybody feeling sorry for my ass. So if you think that you've seen a girl who's showing her hand, I'm sorry, please don't misunderstand. See if I say something crazy, I just had too much to drink. If I'm driving down your street, I'm not driving where you think. If I call you after midnight, I just dial the wrong number. My sleepless nights are only from the thunder. Well, I don't know what satisfies you anymore. Well, I guess I'll ask the brunette who's a little more what you're looking for. If it has anything to do with me not getting over you, well, excuse me, I even up that score. See if I say something crazy, I just had too much to drink. If I'm driving down your street, I'm not driving where you think. If I call you after midnight, I just dialed the wrong number. My sleepless nights are only from the thunder. If you're never gonna give me reasons, you don't get to know the way I'm feeling. Well, I could tell you lies for every season. See if I say something crazy, I just had too much to drink. If I'm driving down your street, I'm not driving where you think. If I call you after midnight, I just dialed the wrong number. My sleepless nights are only from the thunder. Yeah, well, my sleepless nights are only from the thunder. Thank you. How we doing out there, Galva? How about the Weary Ramblers? That was beautiful. My name's Chloe Kimes. It's so nice to be here. I've only ever played down the road at the Bishop Hill Creative Commons, and it feels nice to graduate to the big stage. Thanks so much for coming out on your Sunday night. We drove up from Nashville this morning. That's where we live and work. And I'm originally from Michigan, but I've been in Tennessee the last 10 years, and this is the first song I wrote when I moved to Nashville 10 years ago. It's called I'll Be Going. I am a stowaway running from yesterday. Don't you give my name away tonight.
haven't made it far enough, and I've still got some road to rough, so sweep me underneath your rug till well, there's a warm wind blowing and I'll be going. I am a sorceress, lean into my one caress. I can make you feel the best tonight. You won't have to worry when all the saints go marching in. Baby, I'll be gone again by. There's a warm wind blowing and I'll be going. And love can take you far, but lovers only ever break your heart. So hey, gas up your car and go where no one tells you who you are. I am a wanderer and my hair is dirtier. Could you spare a comforter tonight? Have a little trust in me. I won't steal your jewelry. I just need a place to sleep till there's a warm wind blowing and I'll be going. I'm a pretty face. Tell me how it's gone to waste. Use me for your own escape tonight. You're not too good to lie. Oh, you won't ever see me cry. I'll be just another guy by. There's a warm wind blowing and I'll be going. Love, well, it can take you far, but lovers only ever break your heart. So gas, hey, gas up your car and go where no one tells you who you are. Just a vagabond learning how the road is long, and no one misses if I'm gone tonight. I'm just a memory. If someone remembered me, even my own ghost would leave by. There's a warm wind blowing and I'll be going. Well, thank you so much. I put my debut record out a few years ago, and I'm really excited to say that I finally got another one in the works, but we're going to do some songs from my first album here for you. This one's called Still Going With You. Bird's eye view, white Vignette, there was a hippie in the middle of the street, calling out your name to the oncoming traffic, but that Buick driver said it was me. All I can remember was your hand on my leg, slowing down the fast approaching doom, with words like forever when I know you mean never, but I'm still going with you. Hey, I'm still going with you. I'm still going with you. Dr. Muscles leaned over my bed. He said you pulled a freaky stunt there in the street. What little orange bottles, and he's pushing down that throttle. Said he's gonna junction. We were really at the junction, but I'm still going with you. Hey, I'm still going with you. I guess I'm going with you. Okay, now table service dining in the lobby cafe, feeling everything and nothing at all. Reaching for the water, out of touch with my hands, or people staring at the glass of the fall. All I can remember is the Sunday supper and the eyes darting down at the food. Well, screw your stupid brother in the bucket, threw me under, but I'm still going with you. Hey, I'm still going with you. I am. I'm still going with you. Bird's eye view with a light in the air, the secret I could never repeat. The kindness of a man gone according to plan, and really the answer you think. You never can remember to try a little tenderness. You always got something to prove. While you hold me like a pistol full of cat call whistles, I'm still going with you. Hey, I'm still going with you. I am. I'm still going with you. Oh yeah, I'm still going with you. Thank you. Here's another one from my record. It's called Atticus. Oh, Atticus, are you a figment of my mind? Well, you took me as you found me. Did you leave me behind? Oh, Atticus, I'm reaching out my arms to you, but you've left me cold and empty. So tell me, what can I do? Atticus, I guess I got it bad. Well, I thought you'd be the best thing I ever had. Oh, Atticus, please take me to wherever you are. Well, it's got to be better than this cover bar. And I got a right mind to tell you I ain't got a right mind for nothing. Oh, you're up to something. Oh, Atticus, I can't tell if you're real, but when I lay in my bed, who is it that I feel? Atticus, your words, they're ringing in my head, but I can't quite recall a thing that you said. Atticus, well, you see the dark under my eyes. I ain't sleeping, I ain't eating when you wear this disguise. Oh, Atticus, you got me where you want me now. But if I keep it together, will you come back around? Atticus, I hear you when you call my name at night. Will someone please come and tell me I tell them I'm mine? Atticus, well, you know I'm wilting away, and you're just like the last one. I couldn't make style. It seems the others on up, feeling low down. But if I keep it together, you'll just come back around. Thank you. Thanks so much. Well, that record that I mentioned is the only one that I've got so far, but I'm getting much closer to being able to have another one out. We actually just finished making my second album a little earlier this year. That's gonna be coming out this fall, so we got a lot of music that's not quite released yet, but it's on the way. We're gonna do some of that for you now. And if all of this is new for you, thank you so much for checking out a little unknown songwriter like myself. I really appreciate the Levitt Amp series for putting on events like this in amazing communities like this one, like Galva, and for bringing up and coming independent artists into communities like myself. We're really thankful for that opportunity. Yeah. And y'all are doing a really, really fabulous job of it here, so we're honored to be here tonight. So anyways, if all these songs are brand new to you, thank you so much. And this is called Bullfight. Ever told you I was gassing you up? Would you notice there ain't no gas in your truck? I've been stealing it at night with a siphon and flashlight. Oh, I know it's not alright, not but neither am I. Ever told you I was stringing you along? Would you notice how that stringing's all gone? Oh, where are we now with this leftover compound? You forgive me somehow when the truth comes out. I got all the time in the world. I'm never gonna die now. And will you notice everything that I say is a lie now? If you hear me, could you not at the sound? Ran out of rope while I was tying you down. Let's call off the chase, the best bull in this race. You know what we had ain't behind a red flag. You see me spend everything that I owe. My thumb is up on the side of the road. This won't be the end. We can always still be friends when I see you again. For your sisters, choose clan. I got all the time in the world. I'm never gonna die now. And will you notice everything that I say is a lie now? I got all the time in the world. I'm never gonna die now. And will you notice everything that I say is a lie now? It's all a lie now. It's all a lie now. Thank you. Thanks so much. So I mentioned I'm originally from Michigan, and I grew up on Lake Michigan in a little town called Ludington. So I'm a Midwesterner like you guys. And my whole family is still up there. And this next song, well, yeah, and happy Father's Day in advance to all the dads out there. This next song is a tune that I wrote for my dad last Father's Day when I forgot to get a card in the mail to him in time for it to get to him for Father's Day from Nashville up into northern Michigan, which takes a uniquely long amount of time. And instead of waiting for an angry phone call from my mom, I just wrote this song and I sent it to him on the internet. It got to him lightning quick, you know, and I think he liked it better than a card. So anyways, this is my song for my pa. It's called Barstool Lemonade. I was singing on the bar one night downtown when a pretty little southern mama came around and she pursed her lips like the Baptists do. She said, Lord have mercy, what they do to you to get you on that bar. You're a beautiful girl. Give your heart to God, he'll give you the world. Then she turned away without tipping the band. She said, that's somebody's daughter, I don't understand. Man, you're not wrong. I'm somebody's daughter, but have you met my father? Have you met my father? He drinks Bud like water. I take a roadie down the holler, but don't tell your mom. Get on the bar if you want to, while I get up there with you. I'm somebody's daughter. Have you met my father? Well, I moved right along from the woman's advice, oh, but that didn't stop her from asking me twice to play her favorite song, a little Tennessee whiskey. I obliged because I was feeling tipsy doing Lord's work. That's what my daddy say. Make a little bit of joy, spread a little each day. He's the one who taught me how to sing. He brought me up on stage, just a little thing, and I'm headed down old memory lane on a bar stool, sipping lemonade in the honky tonk about the age of 3. He said, now Chloe, when you grow up, you know you can be whatever you want to be. Well, sir, this little girl at the bar here, is she your daughter? He said, I'm her father. Have you met my father? He drinks Bud like water. Take a roadie down the holler, but don't tell your mom. Get on the bar if you want to, well, I'll get up there with you. Oh, I'm somebody's daughter, but have you met my father? Well, the old man, oh, he's a pretty good time. He sings Mellencamp, he writes a pretty good rhyme. And if you get the chance to get him on the line, he's gonna tell you something about the end of time. Like, hey kid, how's your soul been? Are you living what you love and loving what you live? The important shit, do you got it down? He said, it don't matter what anybody else thinks about you as long as you lead with love. Goodness comes back around. Yeah. Somebody's daughter. Oh, but have you met my father? Have you met my father? He drinks Bud like water. Take a roadie down the holler. Don't tell your mom. Okay, get on the bar if you want to. Well, I'll get up there with you. Oh, I'm somebody's daughter. But have you met my father? Oh, I'm somebody's daughter. Have you met my father? Well, thank you. How about this band I have up here with me tonight? That's Joey Bombasudo on the upright bass. And Mr. Nick Larimore here on the pedal steel. And I feel really lucky to get to travel around and make music with my friends. These guys are some of the most talented players that I know. And I was thinking we might do a little bit of grass music for you next, if that's cool, something that I didn't write. Well, we're gonna do it for you anyways. Song about how lonesome it can be traveling on the road, which I've been doing a lot of the last couple of years, but it's a whole lot less lonesome when you get to travel around with your friends. Like these guys. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, here's an Osborne Brothers song. Ready? lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I fell in love in Cincinnati. Her love was true, she told me so. I gave her rings and all my money. Where she went off to, I never know. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I wish that I was in Kentucky with Mama and Daddy dear, but Mama's gone now, so is Daddy. But Kentucky's a long way from here. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. Oh, sometimes I go walking through fields where we walked long ago, and that's the way it used to be. And the flowers still grow, but they don't smell as sweet as they did when you picked them for me. And when I think you, the love we once knew, I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever think back on old memories like that, or do I ever cross your mind? Oh, how often I wish that again I could kiss your sweet lips like I did long ago. How often I long for those two loving arms that once held me so gentle and close. And when I think of you, the love we once knew, I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever think back on old memories like that, or do I ever cross your mind? When all memories appear, my eyes won't stay clear when I think of those happier times. Do you ever recall these old memories at all, or do I ever cross your mind? One more time. Well, thank you. That's a Dolly Parton song. Yeah. All right, we're going to do a little more music that I wrote for you now. This next one's an old one. It's on my record that I've got over here. I heard y'all were a bit more of a CD crowd, and I happen to be sold out of my CDs right now, but I do have vinyl, if you hold on to that, and some t-shirts over here if you want to help us with our gas money around this year. But this song's on my album, and I wrote it several years ago when I was alone in Nashville, in my apartment, and I wrote it one time when I was cooking dinner. I was at home, and I was making some venison stuffed bell peppers, and I remember that much. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I got real upset. Something happened, and I had to stop and write this song. But I finished it by the time my food came out of the oven. It's the quickest song I ever wrote, and I got to enjoy my dinner. So I named the song Roasted Peppers. Ready, guys? Tonight I roasted peppers, salted them just right. Find me in the kitchen on any lonesome night. Well, I cook when I get angry, 'cause no one's here to stop me from opening the bottle, drinking every drop. It's just Cabernet, don't worry, I ain't an alcoholic. Wouldn't it be worse if it were gin without the tonic? Well, I say that for respect, oh, kind of broken heart. You'd have to break me fully for I let that start. Let you break me fully for I let that start. Tomorrow I'll make brownies before I make my breakfast. Smoke my daily vitamin and try to just accept it. And I ought to put my phone away, 'cause you're not gonna call. I'm wasting all my battery checking on your wall for an update on your whereabouts. I don't need to know. You're driving me crazy with all your lack of show. I could tell myself a lie like we were meant to be apart, but you'd have to break me fully for I let that start. Let you break me fully for I let that start. When it finally hits me, you're not gonna try. Well, I guess I'll finally let myself hang my head and cry. Well, I'll try to keep it private, you know, I'll try to keep it short. But I tried to keep you too, and I did nothing of that sort. So when I come sick and sobbing, giving you a fright, remember it's just thunder that keeps me up at night. Well, I'll never ever tell you just how you broke my heart. You'd have to break me fully for I let that start. Let you break me fully for I let that start. Thank you. Thanks so much. This next song is a tune that I put out as a single last year. So you can find it where you find your music. But I wrote it when I was thinking about how everybody seems to be afraid of a lot of stuff these days. Afraid of everything, it seems, in a really unproductive way. And I don't have a solution there, but this is a song about my own relationship with not being afraid. It's called Afraid to Die. Think I ought to stop taking less. Think I'm gonna turn in this test. Tell me how many no's can a kid expect before the circle straightens out? City's feeling like a tiny room. myself a minivan and see where I go from there. Take time to apologize, hallucinate and fantasize. And baby, you can tell me what's wrong. I'm good to sell Medicaid, live to see another day, live to sing another song. If I'm done, keep learning lessons. I wanna look 'em in the eye. To be heard, you just speak the language. Other folks all afraid to die. To be heard, you just speak the language. Other folks all afraid to die. Thank you. Well, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. They took all the trees, they put 'em in a tree museum. Oh, you know they charge the people $1.50 just to see 'em. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. Won't you give me spots on my apples? Believe me, the birds and the bees. Ooh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pay paradise and put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Well, late last night I heard my screen door slam. I guess a big yellow taxi took away my old plan. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They play paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They play paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. They play paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Paradise, put up a parking lot. Thank you. Oh, I didn't write that one. That's a Joni Mitchell song. How we doing out there, Galva? We feeling good? Excellent. Well, we're feeling really good up here, too. Thanks again for having us for the Levitt Amp series. We're going to do a song now that's inspired by where I grew up on Lake Michigan. But it's really just a song about growing up and how hard that is on all of us. It's called Cherry Lime. Nothing like a porch swing hanging in the shade on Amber Road in a Sunday. Back in time, I'd rock that swing. And a cherry lime, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't trade my ride, just listen to my family laughing in the grass. Flow down this hill too fast. Mama said I'm gonna end up in a cast. Tell me what's this shell I'm wearing on my back? I get anxious about the timing, thoughts and prayers and silver linings gonna crash. Nothing like a house in Lakeshore Drive, stands big and tall and sits way up high, and you can see the whole world through a windowsill. If you got the dough, I probably never will, but I know they're pretty cause I've been in some, in my paint clothes holding a ladder to the sun, learning how a dollar means more than one on a lunch break with a cooler in the grass. I work hard as the days go past. Daddy said he saved each penny so they last. Oh, tell me what's this tab I'm racking up so fast? I get anxious about the timing, thoughts and prayers and silver linings gonna crash. Nothing like a Sunday coming down, our little home, you don't make a sound, but your breath as your chest goes up and down. Sweetest noise ever found. Sure glad we didn't throw this away when they didn't know betters had a lot to say. If I had to pin it down, one takeaway: you're a clover in a million blades of grass. I hold tight as the days go past. In your law, the world has never moved so fast. Tell me what's this stretch of road north we blessed? I get anxious about the timing, thoughts and prayers, they never wind up to the task. Oh, I said I'm anxious about the timing, slow it down, I wanna cruise before I crash. Oh, before I crash. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do a new one for you. I just wrote this one a little earlier this year, and it's inspired by some of my travels out west, and I named it fondly after the van that we travel around and is parked around back here. It's a 2002 Econoline, and if you want to help us with that gas money, I got some merch over here. That's the best way to do it. But anyways, this is a new song. It's called Triton V8. Driving I-40 west on a V8 Triton, left arm sunburned light, playing tag with an 18-wheeler, fighting all of my urge to cry. Think I heard this song as many times as a God knows, never made sense like this. There's a Colorado cowboy sitting in Durango, I wonder how quick he is. When I make it to Gallup in the middle of the mesas, pulling up tank on low, like a neon lighthouse serving survey, so sign reads, please don't go. Think I drank this beer as many times as a God knows, never quite taste like this. There's a hot pink sun setting on the El Rancho, why do you ever call it quits? No swig, not a swallow, gonna get this off my mind. No hard act to follow, gonna keep my acting light. When the miles become tomorrow, I'm alone again each time. Got a room with the window and a deadbolt lockup, gonna Southwest Pass. Think I had this dream about 20 times over. It never scared me till now. There's a Mississippi sailor sitting on a clover, wishing I'd turn around. Now I'm back on the road at the break of the morning. Gotta make up some time that I lost on when it was a Texas storm. Look better than keeping dry. Think I made that deal about 20 times over. Learning on a losing bet. With the lines on the road keeping me outnumbered. Now I'm just soaking away. No swig, not a swallow. Gonna get this off my mind. No hard act to follow. Gonna keep my acting light. When the miles become tomorrow, I'm alone and I'll be fine. Driving I-40 west on a V8 Triton, left arm sunburned line. Playing tag with an 18-wheeler, fighting all of my urge to cry. Think I heard this song as many times as a God knows, never made sense till now. There's a Colorado cowboy sitting in Durango, thinking I'll turn around. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a bit more of a love song for you now. This song is called He Still Listens to the Radio. All these boys with guitars, it's like they're picking just to get somewhere. Like my place after the bar. Think it's that easy with your slick back hair. You must have something to prove. You like attention, take the full amount. I hope that works out for you. I'm headed back to where my man hangs out. Always good at listening to women. All my needs and all my plans. Yeah, in the blue collar tradition, he's working hard with his hands, and he still listens to the radio. Cruises the right lane, going nice and slow. 65 is all you need to go. And an old Ford van brings the coffee to me tableside on the nightstand that he built last night. After we broke one in a pillow fight, he's making breakfast in a cast iron pan. He still listens to the radio. He's real good with his hands. Don't get me wrong, he plays guitar for me. That neck looks tiny in his grill. He's effortlessly working hard for me. Hammer and nail me when I slip. Oh, he's good at listening to women, how I speak and how I move. He's got real good taste in music that he doesn't have to prove. So he still listens to the radio. Cruises the right lane, going nice and slow. 65 is all you need to go. And an old Ford van brings the coffee to me tableside on the nightstand that he built last night. After we broke it in a pillow fight, he's making breakfast it's all you need to go. And then on for a bit. Brings a coffee to me table's eye on the nightstand that he built last night. After we broke one in a pillow fight, he's making breakfast in a cast iron pan. He still listens to the radio. Oh, he listens to the radio. I like a man who likes the radio. He's real good with his hands. Alrighty, y'all. We just have a couple more songs for you. Thank you guys so much for coming out on your Sunday night. Thank you to the lovely town of Galva and the 11 Amp series here for having us. We just got a couple more songs for you, and we're going to do one now. This is a bit of a beer drinking tune, but it's more than that. It's not just about how much I like drinking beer. It's about how happy I am to get to play music with my friends and how thankful I am to get to do this for a living. Thanks to Nick and Joey. Give it up for my fabulous band for being here with me. I feel really fortunate and never want to take that for granted, and that's what I was thinking about when I wrote this song. It's really just a meditation in my gratitude. It's called Coors Light. Well, coffee in the morning and a beer at night. A beer anytime the time feels right. Whiskey when the beer needs a break from the fight, and we'll start all over in the morning. I kiss you in the morning, make love at night. Loving anytime the time feels right. Hold me on the couch till the stars shine bright, and we'll start all over in the morning. I ran 100 miles, I never lost a pound, 'cause I'd rather be all filled up when they put me in the ground. Well, the best advice I ever write was keep it forward, never straight. I like Coors Light on draft.
I like Coors Light on draft.
I never seen a picker who could pick like that. Oh, well, do it all over in the morning. So it's okay if y'all don't like Coors Light on draft, but there's a little call and response there in the chorus, and it's real fun if you shout out whatever drink you fancy. No pressure. We're gonna give it another go. Well, hand out the window, foot on the gas. We can go anywhere, won't go fast. You pick the exit, we'll have a blast, and we'll start all over in the morning. On any bitty town off 75, antique lamp 1885. We got a good deal now, let's hit the dive, and we'll do it all over in the morning. I drove 1,000 miles and I never stopped to snooze. Well, Jerry, Jeff, and a Gatorade, hey, I could never lose. Well, the best advice I ever write was keep it forward, never straight. I like Coors Light on draft.
I like Coors Light on
I
draft.
never seen a picker who could pick like that. Oh, well, do it all over in the morning. Oh, coffee in the morning and a beer at night. A beer anytime the time feels right. Whiskey when the beer needs a break from the fight, and we'll start all over in the morning. I kiss you in the morning, make love at night. Love it anytime the time feels right. Hold me on the couch till the stars shine bright, and we'll start all over in the morning. I went for miles and miles. This is what I've got. Some slightly less in line folks who say I don't have a lie. Well, the best advice I ever write was keep it forward, never straight. I like Coors Light on draft.
I like Coors Light on
I
draft.
never seen a picker who could pick like that. I will do it all over in the morning. Well, Galva, thank you so much. We just have one more song for you. Thanks again to the Weary Ramblers for opening the show. Thanks to John for having us here. And to Logan for doing such a good job running sound. Thank you so much. I'll be over at the merch table after the show if you want to come say hey. We're going to leave you here with a song about hope. Because we need a lot of it. All the time. It's called Stand to Gain. This river where you found me, I was just trying to swim away. No, sir, I was not drowning. Pull me back so I can see another day. Pull me back so I can swim and see my family. Pull me back before you play me just the same. I'm only stopping for the ones who understand me. From down here, well, I only stand again. This river where you caught me, I was just drinking my coffee. I was just finding my own way. You see, I think that I am confused, a helpless bird that's soft and bruised and used, and all I can use is you out of my way. Let me be so I can go and see my family. Let me be before you play one of those games. I'm only stopping for the ones who understand me. From down here, well, I only stand again. From down here, you see, I only stand again. And I need for you to not tell me what I need. And I'd like for you to not tell me what I'd like. I got nothing I need, nothing I want, nothing but to swim alone. And I've nothing left to lose. You only stand again. Nothing left to lose. Only stand, only stand, only stand, only stand again. When you got nothing left to lose, only stand again. Nothing left to lose. You only stand again. I'm gonna stand again. I'm gonna stand again. I only stand to gain. One more time for Joey Bombasudo on the bass. And Nick Larimore on the pedal steel. Thank you so much, Galva, for coming out on your Sunday night into the Levitt AM series, for doing what you do here in this community. My name's Chloe Kimes. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you.
Hey. I think it's 55.
Can I get one more round of applause for tonight's act?